Now this is going to be a really little nice little greeting that I'm putting on here for all YouTubers. And it's very true. Like I said, this happened at that gas station here in College Station, Texas, off of 2154 Welborn Road. Again, it happened College Station, Texas, 2154 Welborn Road and Rock Perry Road. Well, it's a gas station. It's right next to, I think, an Exxon, and it used to be a Shell, but they changed the name of it. Well, anyway, my friend works there. Her name's Tracy. Sitting there talking to her, she's about to, just give me a cigarette or whatever. I didn't ask her. Didn't go there begging her. Well, it's this heavy-set dude named Mark or Marcus, whatever. Chubby, kind of looks Hispanic. Probably weighs about 250, 245, something like that. So I was talking, he gets an attitude and stuff. And so, like, me and him start whatever. And as I'm leaving outside of the parking lot, he sneaks me by putting his hands on me. And the point is, I'm mentally disabled. So, he whooped me out in the parking lot, and then he follows me definitely out the parking lot to the media of the road. That means the middle thing that's out in the road, the sidewalk thing. It's called a media. Follows me out there, starts fighting with me. The laws get called, whatever, by somebody. But the point is, I got a criminal trespass warning. It's now, I think, I know it's up. But the point is I'm making, he followed me out to that media. He didn't get a criminal trespass warning. All he got was a ticket. So, with all that being said, I mean, if you look at the story of it, when we was going to proceed to have a lawsuit on that store, do you know what? Legally, attorneys, that means lawyers, looked back and said, well, the fact is, what they said is, I had a criminal trespass warning to several of them stores many of times. But if you catch many of times, if they would have looked at their paperwork the real way and seen that me, this person that was filing for that lawsuit, has really only been banded to one store in that area, in the area farther down close to his house, has never been banded, criminal trespass warrant to that store on 2154 Rock Perry Road. That means 2154 Welborn Road and Rock Perry Road in College Station. That this is now my first time being banded because of idiots that put his hands on somebody, a mental disabled person. And like my mama said, he did that, and then some idiot went by, I guess parked, and put it on Instagram, whatever, thought it was cute. He needs his ass smacked around too, putting it on there thinking it's cute. He acts like a little bitch, he gets treated like one. So I hope he catches my quote. Probably a nice dick sucker anyway. Gets his mouth filled up with cum. What I'm saying is, they stood up, they told her, like, what she told me, it's like, oh yeah, they said you've been banded to several stores and, College Station out that way. It's like, many a times you have been warned. That's not an excuse to let something go, Lisa, right? When someone has put their hands on someone, you're supposed to settle the case, not clap hands with it. Another thing, if you look at the facts is, did they really follow up with the paperwork to see if I was ever banded to that store? No, they did not. Because at the time, I have never, ever been banded to that store. But this is my first rodeo because of that idiot. So, with them stating that, not following up with the lawsuit, that's the way they made it easy to pass the lawsuit up. From that chubby little bitch that put his hands on me. So if you look at that, they took the notes down, but for them not to mess with it and stuff, that's the simple word they put out there. It's not, we're not going to mess with it because it's been, banded to several stores around the area. But the real word is, if you look at the paperwork enforced and stuff, have I ever been banned into that store before? No, I have not. Never have been banned to that store. Never been criminal trespass warned to that store. So they was able to use that word, been banned to several stores, whatever, so they're not going to mess with the case. That's the way they was able to pass our lawsuit up and very to keep closed doors in behind. They kept it hid. So as I'm going to send another message out about this, I mean, this is remaining to like mothers, you know, women with mentally disabled kids and stuff. The fact is, what are you going to do? Of all lawyers and officers and stuff, let someone weighing about 240, 250, a nice chunky size, going around putting their hands on your mentally disabled son or a mentally disabled adult son, because he may be in his 20s, 30s, whatever, he's still unaccompanied, like, didn't do nothing. And so, you see that video and you're like, he did that to you, so I need to go up there and talk to him. But he don't know when I come up there, I'm going to be carrying my nice club. I'll go across his motherfucking head and I'll have Terry. I'll have whatever with me. That means your dad to back me up on that quote. So if he's going to play with one, he's going to play with fire. Thanks. Peace. I'm out.